During labor, one of the best things you can learn to do is relax. But when you're in the middle of a contraction, how do you actually relax and let go? Like it gets pretty intense and sometimes painful, right? So I'm going to teach you today one of my favorite techniques for learning to relax your pelvic floor and your whole body so that your labor can progress. This technique that I'm going to teach you is called Scrunch and Sound. I don't know if that's a real thing or if I just call it that, but I use it all the time, especially in prenatal yoga. The idea is that you build tension to release tension. You know, our bodies are incredible and very smart, and sometimes they're also a little bit not that smart. And our muscles are like so on that they don't really know how to turn off. Or you're like telling yourself consciously, like, relax this muscle, relax that. And your brain is like, what, where, who, when, why, how? And so you need to show your brain what you're talking about. And the way we're going to do that with this is we're going to over contract the muscles to bring the awareness to the muscles so that then we can relax them. Okay, so we build tension to release tension. It's like a little reset button for your brain and your nervous system. So it's called the Scrunch and Sound. Very simple. Here we go. The first thing you're going to do is scrunch. When you inhale through your nose, sorry, there's a hair on my hand. You inhale. At the same time, you lift your shoulders up. Scrunch them up to your ears. You can even scrunch your nose a little bit, like look a little crazy. This should be the still for this video. I think I'm going to make it that. So you scrunch on the inhale, and then you make sound as you let everything fall down. And, when I teach this in a yoga class, people are so polite. They're always like they don't make any sound. And I always tell them, make sound, because you're going to make sound in labor, or you should, to help your body relax. And also to get a little bit of the inhibition out of the way and stop caring what people around you think. Because during labor, you're going to be naked in front of people. Okay. And I'm not typically naked around people on a normal basis. So that's not something I'm super comfortable with. So I imagine the same for you. So you need to make sound on the release part. And, a couple of things for your release. Open your mouth. Let the air sigh out. Let the shoulders be really heavy. Just flop them down. Okay. And you can even flutter your lips. Because what we're really trying to do, remember, build tension to release tension. So you really, really want to let that go. You can even shake out your hands for a minute. One thing I'll say, and then we'll do it a few times together, is when you're doing the scrunch, you can't see my hands because they're down here, but even scrunch your hands, make fists. You want to really feel that tension. And you could even hold it like that for a second. So your brain is like, oh, tight. Okay, that's what we're focusing on. Those are the muscles I want to release when we exhale. Got it? Let's just do 3 together. Okay. Inhale, scrunch. And sound. Make sound. Don't be afraid. Inhale, scrunch. And sound. One more. Inhale, scrunch. And sound. And let it go. Shake it out. Wiggle it out. And, in my yoga classes, we're always like looking for, when we did that pose or that breathing exercise, where else do you feel tension in your body? Because we don't want tension elsewhere. So we really want to bring awareness to those places. Now, this is a very simple thing you can practice whenever you want. Sounds great. But what does it actually look like in real time when you're actually in labor? And what else can you do? There's so many other things. So I've given birth 3 times. I'm going to share with you, especially in my 3rd birth, what I did that really, really helped besides Scrunch and Sound, because I used that a lot in pregnancy. So go watch my 3rd birth story tips video next, and I will see you there.